It's okay, I'm fine. Yay, how you guys doing? Welcome to another episode of Sketch. I'm PJ Plymouth Jones here. Yeah, you know, sometimes I just get a little stir crazy. It's fine, but guess what? Pretty soon, I'm gonna be moving on from a walker, or from a chair, and moving on to a walker. Very excited about that. You know, I've been practicing my best Lieutenant Dan routine. Dan routine. In the meantime, yeah, I've been just Lieutenant Danning my way around when I need to. Getting ready for the big league. That's right, I said it. Yeah, not sure who else gonna come here today, but that's okay. I think I'm gonna take a day of rest. Gonna watch some TV. Looks like the public access channel's on. I don't know what's on. I've never watched it, but you know, maybe I might see some local talent, you know. Speaking of local talent, check out this shirt. I got a shirt that says Sketch, which is what I want to call my show, Sketch. So you guys should check that out. If I were to have a style, I'm just saying you should get it. But in the meantime, I'm gonna watch a little TV, a little PA. That's public access PA, not personal assistant. I'm sure this is gonna be riveting.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the game show BFF, Best Friend Finder, where we take lost, lonely losers and give them that one chance to find them their next best friend. I'm Woody Smith, but I'm no Woodsmith. All right, let's meet our first contestant, the lucky, lonely loser, Bailey Williams.
Hi.
Well, hey, diddy, hi ho. How are you today?
I'm good.
Are you excited?
I'm very excited.
You should be, because before today, you were on your way to being that one girl lost in the crowd. But today, you get a chance to find a new best friend.
I'm so excited. I had like a jar and a half of Nutella before I got here. I'm so anxious.
And it's things like that that keep you lonely. All right, let's meet our esteemed panel. And our first contestant, we have a guy who's into bees, Sprite cans, and lists of top 100 longest words in the English language. Give a big, warm welcome to our first contestant, Tate.
Hey,
Next, she's often seen staring at people in crowds and doing rain dances in parking lots. It's the wonderful Willow Lewis.
Rain, water, streams of misery. These are the words of truth and justice.
Wow, where do we find these people? And last but not least, she's a bona fide soccer mom, but she's up for a good knock-knock joke any day of the week. Margaret!
Knock, knock. Who's there? It's me, tapping on your window, watching you breathe as you sleep.
All right, those are your picks.
Wow. I'm so excited to have a new best friend.
Well, if you're happy, I'm happy. Let's get started. Bailey here is going to ask each contestant one question. Each contestant will have 30 seconds to answer.
Okay. So, contestant number 1. I am like a huge movie fan. So, like, if we were to go to a movie, what type of movie would you take me to?
movies. Movies are cool, but you know what's more entertaining than that? The public access channel. A lot of interesting people on that channel. The locals, the public.
Yeah, I think I may have passed that channel.
You should stop passing it.
I'll think about it, okay? Contestant number 2?
What are movies really? Except for moments captured in time, for us to just replay it back subconsciously. No.
Right. Contestant number 3.
Well, I usually like to stay away from the rated R movies, but I really like films like Hostel, Taken, Prisoners.
Alrighty! Well, we're gonna let our contestant save some face and give her some time to rethink the life choices that have brought her to this moment. We'll have a word from our sponsors right after this.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to Cooking with Delicious, and I'm Delicious.
No, Trick.
And I know what you're thinking. We probably look like an ex-pimp and an ex-stripper. Well, you right, but I ain't pimping them hoes no more.
I used to be the main event at all the bachelorette parties. Just slinging it around, ladies.
And make sure you watch us every Sunday afternoon after church.
Or before church, or during church. Or at nighttime, like late night.
The fuck?
And we're back. I hope you're not bored. Bored, get it? Knock on wood. Woody? But no knock on me. We're having such a successful time on the wildly popular game show BFF Best Friend Finder. And it's time for my favorite portion, round 2, the talent.
Okay, so if we were to be besties, we totally have to have like a really cool talent. Like, we don't want to be losers, you know? So it would have to kind of mesh. Now, I have a great talent with pogo sticking. So, like, what can you add to my talent that would make us a dynamic duo? Contestant number 2.
I've spent ages trying to conjure up spells of the unliving. They seem to have all of the answers of our ancestry. Oh, I find the spirits in the world and I banish them forever in your pogo stick.
Oh.
Yes, you shall be blessed by the death goddess. I'm gonna die.
Oh.
I'm gonna die.
Gotcha. Contestant number 3?
Well, I'm really good at tying knots. I'm great with knives. I'm very good at hiding things where no one can ever find them. You know, in case that pogo stick goes out of style and you want to hide it in the past.
Oh, well, thank you. Contestant number 1.
My pa always told me I'd never amount to nothing, so I set out to prove him wrong. I got real good at rock chucking, real good. The best darn rock chucker this side of the Mason-Dixon.
What's the Mason-Dixon?
My pa always told me I'd never amount to nothing.
I'm sorry, I didn't pick these people, they just answered the ad.
Ad?
And we'll be back in a minute after a word from our sponsors.
Shop ScrewUp. ShopScrewUpTV.com. Shop ScrewUp. Shop ScrewUp. Shop ScrewUp. ShopScrewUpTV.com. Yeah. And like that shirt. Is that a mug? Wheeling and dealing. Oh yeah, it's that. Look at that. Shop ScrewUpTV.com. That's a cool saying. Ooh, motivational.
Yeah. Oh my God, just had a dream. A weird game show and awesome commercials about my shirt. It's awesome. Just looks like it's still going.
And we're back in black. If you're wearing black, that is, and if you're not, then you're back in whatever color you have or are. I mean, if you're black. I mean, if I could be black, then I would be Woody Smith, but not a blacksmith. Well, let's continue with the last part of our show.
Oh, goody. I cannot wait to finally have a real best friend. Like, literally, all of my best friends have been imaginary or stuffed animals.
Well, I am not your therapist, but I am your game show host. Now, for the final portion of the show, our contestant... okay, I see where this is going. Yes, our contestants have prepared a speech declaring their undying loyalty.
Yes! If we're gonna be best friends, this totally has to be like a permanent fixture. It would suck shit if we become friends for like a little bit just for them to be out of my life shortly thereafter.
Well, that's depressing.
Contestant number 3, I'm ready.
I remember the day I first saw you. You were at the park playing alone, and you got hit by the pretzel dog stand and no one noticed. That's when I knew. You would be perfect as my partner for Quilt Club. And then I followed you. I haven't stopped since. And when I found out that you took the ad for this show, I just knew I had to get on. It was like destiny.
Thank you, Margaret. You seem very committed.
I am.
Okay. Contestant number 1.
Well, remember that time I told you I was real good at rock chucking?
Yeah?
Well, I lied. I'm not much of a rock chucker. I'm actually a rock coward. You see, I was a rock chucker for quite some time, and I was pretty good at it. But all that changed when I met Langston. My pet rock. You see, when I met Langston, I couldn't bear the thought of going on with a rock-chucking life. He changed everything for me. It was almost like I had an awakening of some sort, a rock awakening.
That's adorable. You love a rock. Contestant number 2.
Oh, sweet friend of mine, drifting in the farthest reach of space, weigh in on the testimonies of ravens and whispers in the shadows. Oh, shadows. Oh, give me and Bailey the bond of peanut butter and jelly, the friendship of 1,000 warriors going off to sea to find their missing puppy for their daughter. Oh, I know now that I can reach you, our companion eternal, and our sisterhood is forever bound.
Right, well, before this lady summons a dragon or something, let's have one final word from our sponsors. And when we come back, we'll find out who you've chosen to be your next best friend.
This sponsor is brought to you today by the funeral of Fishystilskin. He was a glorious fish. A fish we should all aspire to be. He was a jack of all trades.
Oh, he's gone.
Say it ain't so.
Yes. He left a fish-shaped hole in all of us. And he was the greatest magician I knew.
The best.
Fishystilskin used to tell the funniest stories.
Hilarious.
I would die laughing.
And the way he used to smile, we used to ride his bike down the hills. It was almost as if he wasn't a fish.
Oh, Fishystilskin.
Why?
He deserves so much better. If only he found his soulmate. Wait! That poor fish. I could have been his soulmate. It was me!
What? Wait, Bailey, this is a fish, and it's dead.
He was my soulmate!
But these contestants are fighting for your friendship.
Actually, I used to have a second pet rock, so I see where your pain comes from.
Colors of the wind are pain. Sky has fallen. Oh, this aquamarine animal is dead.
Well, at least one of them seems a little...
I've got some candy in my car if you guys want to hang out after.
And that's all the time we have for this week's episode. It seems ever since that award-winning film came out, people are so fond of fish. Well, I'm Woody Smith, and this has been...
Woody Smith, kid, this is the police. We have the place surrounded. Come out with your hands up.
Well, would you look at that?
Oh my goodness, I missed all the good stuff. Huh. Interesting. Well, that's okay. That's all right. You know, sometimes you miss stuff and sometimes you miss it. All right? This time we missed it. That's okay. You know what? This wasn't our week, all right? But that's okay. That's okay. Why? Because we always have next week to find what? The perfect sketch. That's right. Well, hey guys, I'm clearly tired, so I guess I'm gonna go take myself a nap. In the meantime, why don't you guys go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube, go to our Patreon, patreon.com/ScrewUpTV support, or you can shop, get some merchandise, shop ScrewUpTV.com. I'm gonna get out of here. But you guys stay tuned for what? The musical guest of the week. She's gonna be amazing, all right? How do I know? Because I can see into the future. That's right. I'm like a psychic, all right? Or a psycho. Which one? Maybe both. Maybe one, maybe two. Which one? Probably the psycho. All right. Anyway, I see you guys next time. Enjoy the music, and I am out of here. Woo! Hello. How you doing, guys? Welcome back. We are back. Looks like I got a special guest. Look, next to me, we have the one and only Miss Mara. How you doing today?
I'm good. How about yourself?
I'm doing okay. I'm hanging in there. Today, she's gonna debut a brand new song. What's it called?
Caged Bird.
Ooh, The Caged Bird. Right.
Using smoke and mirrors, 'cause this high ain't real, rejecting what I feel. You might as well clip off my wings, 'cause you'll never see me fly away. Vibrant out of sight and out of mind. Keep taught to compromise. I'm a caged bird locked with the keys. If it was a snake, it would have bitten me. But I'll just keep looking. But I'll just keep looking. I'm a caged bird locked with the keys. If it was a snake, it would have bitten me. But I'll just keep looking. But I'll just keep on looking. Driving with my eyes closed, obsessed with being alone and loved. Learning my lessons about expectations, yet I still can't go with disappointments. Got to stop lying to myself. Got to be honest with ourselves. Pride keeps those tears high up on a shelf. And like a freaking light switch, some days are one way and others another. So might as well keep the TV on. Might as well keep the TV on. I'm a cage bird.
Wow. Wonderful job. That was amazing, guys. Look, follow her. Click all the links below and follow her, okay? Before she takes off and she's gone and we can't reach out to her anymore, you know?
Because I'm ready to be set free. I just said it.
She just said it. She made a whole song about it. Yeah. Man, if it was a snake, it would have bit you. All right, guys. Well, that's all for today. I appreciate it so much. No problem. Thanks for coming. For all the rest of you guys, I will see you guys next time and hit the credits.